Here we are at the show with Cindy and JJ. It's
Yes.
JJ the Berman, right?
Yeah,
The Berman.
I'm a Berman breeder, and
Okay.
yes, this is a Berman kitty.
And you
she's-
have the litter robot.
I definitely do. I have 4 of them. They use it all the time. They wouldn't use a regular litter box even if I put one out, which I don't need. And I haven't scooped a litter box in 2 years.
No more scooping.
No more scooping.
So-
No more cleaning litter boxes particularly either. None of that. It's all gone away. I use less than 50% of the amount of litter I used to use. I really don't. I was shocked. I wasn't even thinking about that when I bought the litter robot. I just like the idea of not scooping. Completely changed everything in my house. It really has for the better.
The beauty of it is it's basically, industrial quality.
Oh yeah.
Industrial
Yeah,
quality.
they're very sturdy. There's no smell. I don't know how that can be because I only change this tray once a week. I guess each cat is using it maybe 4 times a day, 5 times a day.
Okay.
I have 7 cats at the moment.
Okay.
So
you take that.
that's a lot of use.
That's a lot of use. So
Yeah.
you're getting a lot of use out of it. It's definitely getting its test.
Yes, definitely.
The test of time.
Once they get used to it, they actually sit there and like to watch it rotate when the 7 minutes are up.
Did it take him very long to get used to it?
Not very long. Kittens will just climb right in and go, oh, this is fun. If they're less than 5 pounds, it doesn't trigger the mechanism.
So you just
you
push-
just turn it off, or you can push this. No
Okay.
problem.
Great.
None at all. And then they're always using it, which is wonderful.
Yeah. Takes away all that hassle for you.
Totally.
Okay. Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome.
Here we are with Lena and Siki. Lena and Siki here at the show, and we're going to talk about their experience. They both have an experience with the litter robot.
Well, I have 3 litter robots, and I have kittens as young as 2 months old. They start using it. I have little litter boxes set up, and kittens, for some reason, like this one. I think because there's always fresh litter in there. I don't have to scoop litter boxes. I used to scoop litter boxes a couple of times a day, and now I only have to do it like once a day or once every couple of days. It saves me money with the litter because the litter, you don't waste as much litter. The cats like it because it's always clean. The best thing about it is that the house doesn't smell at all.
Well, that's great. So you have other litter boxes too, besides the litter?
Yeah, for the little baby kittens,
for the
because
baby kittens.
they start using litter boxes as young as 4 weeks old, and so they use it just because they can jump high and get in there.
Okay.
But yeah, and as soon as they turn like a month and a half to 2 months, I get those out and they start using this one. I tried another product before the
Yes.
litter robot, and it just smelled up the whole house, even though it was automatic.
Was it an automatic one
Yeah,
too?
it was an automatic.
Was it
It
one of
was-
the ones with the rake?
No, it was one of the ones that's supposed to wash the granules and.
Oh, really? One
Yeah,
of those? Okay.
yeah.
I see.
And then I bought this one because someone suggested it to me, and I just loved it. And I've turned a lot of people onto it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
great. Super. And so as far as the bags are concerned, do you use our bags or do you use?
I just use the trash bags
Just
that I
use
get at
regular trash
Costco.
bags?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah,
Good Costco.
Costco.
Saving money, saving more
yeah,
money. That's
yeah.
right.
So
And
it's very
what
nice.
kind of clumping litter? Just any kind of clumping?
Again, Costco clumping litter. Just
Costco clumping
simple.
litter.
Yeah.
You're a Costco customer. You know?
I've tried other automatic boxes and I had terrible luck because I don't like to use clay litters. And clay litters are clumping litters. And the litter robot, I can use my organic wheat-based litter and it doesn't clump. It doesn't cause that odor
Yeah.
that everybody hates when you walk into a house with a litter box. So it doesn't have any odor. We clean it once a week. It has a real easy pull-out tray to work with.
Right there.
So you put a little plastic bag in, and it's the favorite litter box in the house for my boyfriend to clean. He helps me with my cattery, and it's real easy for us to manage. It uses very little litter. It's one of my most economical litter boxes in the house. I go through, for all 3 litter robots, I spend $30 every 2 months for litter. Customer service is fabulous. It's a big risk to drop that much money and not know if you got a good product. And I've bought 3 of them, so that tells you that I'm pretty happy. I've only had to call customer service once, and it was on a new box that just had a manufacturing problem. And immediately, I think it was a 2-day turnaround on the replacement base.
Really?
to use to fix the problem. We were able to troubleshoot all of the issues in the system, and it was ready to go in 2 days. And
2 days, and wait a minute, you're in Alaska.
UPS next day air, I think is what the replacement was.
That's that's great.
You walk in the front door, you hang your coat up, and it's right over the litter robot, because you can't drop your coat in an open litter box because it's the litter robot.
Yes.
And my kittens like to use that corner because, well, it's a corner, and that's what kittens like to use.
I see.
So I don't have any problem with the kitties using that corner because the litter robot's there and it's always clean. So it doesn't have any odor. We clean it once a week. It has a real easy pull-out tray to work with.
Tray right there.
So you put a little plastic bag in, and it's the favorite litter box in the house for my boyfriend to clean. He helps me with my cattery, and it's real easy for us to manage.
Does that help your relationship with your
Oh
boyfriend?
yeah, absolutely, because it's no smell. It's like, oh, okay, we'll clean those. Those are easy.
This product is wonderful.
Well, I see Fabio's. How big is Fabio? Fabio's pretty big.
He's
here.
about 14 or 15 pounds.
Okay, and he uses that with no problem?
No problem whatsoever. We do have the bubble units.
You have the bubble unit, so
Yep.
he has a little bit of clarity light coming in.
Yep, they absolutely love it. We have no accidents with this because the litter is always clean. With 4 cats and 2 of these, I only have to change this about once a week.
Once a week?
Yep, there's no smell. It's just fantastic.
That's great.
I just, the time savings is worth every penny.
Well, I got my first litter robot about 1.5 years ago. It was recommended by one of my girlfriends who also shows, and I really liked it, and I bought 2 more since then. My daughter has the cat litter chores, and so she loves being able just to take the bag out and just put some more litter in when it gets below the line, and I've had no trouble with the 3 I have. They work perfectly, and my cats use them and love them. Even my kittens will use them. And I know that you have to have a weight, but the kittens will get in and use them, and then I just tap on it so it has the weight.
Oh, I see.
So then it goes around.
Okay.
We have different places in our house. Like we have our house pets,
Yes.
and then we have a nursery, and we have a cattery. So we found that it was easier. At first we just had it in the house, and then we thought, oh, maybe we should put some in the cattery, and then, oh, maybe in the nursery. And then, we train the kittens on them. So we had to have one in our nursery. A lot of breeders have different online discussion groups, and someone had mentioned the word litter robot, and I was like, what is a litter robot? So I think I Googled it, and I found it, and I had went through trying so many different other automatic ones, like
Right.
the ones that rake, that everything would get gooped up and everything, that the rake one, and a
Right.
few other things. So, and of course, I think I found you guys were in Michigan or something, like
Right,
manufacturing.
Pontiac,
Yeah.
right.
So then I was all excited about that. So then I ordered my first one, and I was like, wow.